And we go into the light. Oh my
So
gosh.
excited.
So excited. Yes. Welcome to the stream or the video if watching VOD. It is February 21st, a few days before this patch is ending. And I'm only just now finally getting to the so annoying. I was sick for basically this entire patch, and then I had to stream Genshin stuff before it ended. So, yeah, this definitely got put on the back burner. But, excited to start it now. And we have Callie here, as always. I don't know which of these texts is actually supposed to be the thing. I just purposely did not. I think it's this one. We're gearing up for a warp trip, aren't we? Exactly. Regarding our next destination, a passenger has given us a special tip. As usual, we'll discuss this at the navigation meeting. Meet in the parlor car. All right. Off to Greece. Let me check my... Well, that's a lot. Okay, I also need to switch my team. I don't know why it... Hello? Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons.
Blade looks so at home among the dancing signs.
Yeah.
Kidding.
For sure.
I'm sure that's his scene.
He's fine. He's doing great. He doesn't want to murder me at all. Okay. And then you said Himiko and Donhung are still unvoiced, or only one of them is unvoiced?
I believe they are both still unvoiced.
Okay.
Please stand by,
I am sorry I
passengers.
cannot help
The
with the reading with the
navigation
delay.
meeting will be starting soon.
Yeah. It's okay, though. Where's Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
The party car to rest? Why in the party car?
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could
Seems to have
be
become
a
his
great
hangout
starting
place.
point for Sunday.
Like, oh, this was introduced in the same patch as me. I have to be here all the time now. A little bit away from me. Send him to a washtopia.
That's unexpected, all right. But let's not do that.
We still have not gotten... I want to see the washtopia, please.
Yeah.
Black Swan isn't joining us? She doesn't think it's right to join in on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphoreus. She can read our minds! I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. McHale's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Idrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
Ah, planet not recorded in the databank. And a world even Achivilia's never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
It could also lead to us dying.
I'm sure it's fine.
No one wants to go to Edostar. No one wants to go to a Washtopia.
Jeez, stop messing around.
I love the
We
Trailblazer.
don't need a
Mhm.
scrub. The Express is
So
already
funny.
spotlessly clean. Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So, everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world? It seems we got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. No, I wanted to go to a Washtopia. That includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus.
Let's go to Greece.
Great! I'm looking forward
I really
to
should
the
have listened to a bunch of the
announcement.
Epic the Musical songs before this so that I could
Oh.
randomly say lines from them. But, you know, I could still do that. I've got plenty of time. This 12-hour quest.
I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my
It is
camera.
pretty musical.
I'm
Yeah.
going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Yes. Though, March, your pictures are, like, concerning sometimes because I don't know how you get the angles that you get. Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Okay. I'd better start packing up too, or should I go chat some more with the others? I think we can chat with people because
To be explored by the
what do we
trailblazers.
have to pack?
No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
Ah, so I'm better than Eon.
This is Akivili we're talking about. In the first instance, every one of their stops was a world no human had ever set foot on. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili, so we don't
We need
normally
those,
get to venture
like,
into a world beyond the knowledge
Finger,
of
like
the
gamer finger
trailblaze.
chopsticks for picking up food without touching it.
Wow, yeah, that would be helpful.
I'm struggling to eat these chips without touching them right now.
But this
Use
time,
your mind.
we might
Yes.
just get the chance to add
Levitate.
a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
He's so cute. I love him. I love our totally not a young man. Young man. Travel. What do they call?
Trailblazer?
Do they actually call her Trailblazer?
I don't know actually. That's a good question.
I feel like usually they say like you or hello or her.
Yeah.
So it's weird not knowing what would actually be said in this time. Anyway, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? Are credits going to be useless there? That's quite the detail to fixate on. Perhaps you should be worrying about language barriers instead. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. Okay. Oh, are there people this... Wait, which way's which? Is this the party car over here?
Yes. Well, okay, wait, never mind. I can't
Wait.
keep directions.
Is the party car up the stairs or...
Up the stairs.
Okay. Wait. I was gonna say, I don't remember... Like, I vaguely remember going up to a door that said you couldn't access it yet. Oh my, there's a lot of people in here. Where's Sunday? Hello?
What kind of drink do you prefer?
No, shush, shush.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
I'm gonna have to do this conversation multiple times if I can. We're going to a Washtopia.
I see.
You're taking it very calmly.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off. I look forward to the journey ahead.
No! He doesn't know we're going to Amphoreus.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision.
Why do you want to go to Amphoreus?
Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories.
I wonder if we'll ever
And
get
the
a 4-star
Amphoreus
version of
that
her
has
that's
been
her actual
revealed by the
body.
garden's mirror is like a treasure
interesting.
inside a display.
Though I guess that would be like the reverse of
Dazzling,
Herta, where her real
yet
body is the 5-star and her
unfinished.
puppet is the 4-star. I just want to know what the connection, because Black Swan, as far as I know, has taken on the appearance of her mother, but this appearance looks so similar to the Welkin Moon mage in Genshin. I'm like, all right, who was your mom? I need to know, please.
I need a sharp nail to break
I
through
wonder if it's
that
supposed to be one
glass.
of the
And that's where you
oh
come
dang
in.
it, what's it called? The
Only through
the sisterhood
trailblazing
of,
can we
like,
reach the
the-
heart
Oh,
of
the Hexen Circle?
Amphoreus.
yeah, the
We
Hexen
cut
Circle.
through
Thank
the
you.
thick
Yeah.
Think of the
mist
word.
I think
and
we've
bring the
seen at
world's
least like silhouettes or
memories
imagery
back
of
to
all
light.
of. I can't remember any of them having this color palette, but I'd have to look back at that one video again. Or the cutscene from the quest we did in Mondstadt.
I trust you won't disappoint me.
I'll try not to.
It's
Okay,
always gotta be
Maybe I
about
talk
you.
to someone up. Oh, pack up luggage. Okay. Oh wait. That means that someone was in the other way. No! That's upsetting. I miss talking to March and Danhung because I thought that. Oh wait. Oh, I can still talk with them. Okay. Thank you, game, for knowing that I would do a stupid. Where are you? Open the door! Hello. We need to get you some more bedding stuff, I think, sir.
Oof, yeah.
I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Oh, the databank's getting a huge update. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Okay. March! I'm marching to March. Look at all these photos that I don't know how you have. What is this? A picture of Clara! That's so cute. But also, March, how did you get that picture of Firefly carrying me? Or the picture with Sunday and Adventuring? How do you have these?
That's hilarious.
I genuinely, it gets worse every time more gets added to this because how? Genuinely how?
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your
Ooh.
favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
Dang. I don't know, with this game I usually like all of it. I think I'll say the end.
Me too! This time in Amphoreus, let's make sure we get a group photo that everyone loves. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Good idea. Probably a good idea. I love that no matter where I go, this little guy is just, I love him so much.
So cute.
When I learn to sew, eventually, someday, I'm gonna make one. Or try to. Alright. Begin warp jump.
Attention passengers! The express is about
Am I gonna pass out again?
Please be seated
Like
and
I always do.
You know, you just get affected by these things.
There's nothing there. Confusing.
Wow.
The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is.
Let's
The
go.
isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphoreus.
Whoa! Shape of an 8!
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet.
Thunder's just chilling over here.
He's
Come
confused.
over here, buddy.
He's like he thought we were going to watch Topia.
What? What kind of washtopia is this?
Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary path striders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We went to a well-known theme park, and now we're going to a world that no one's heard of. We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all.
She's like, "It's fine. We're gonna go find out."
This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the data bank is important. It is. Still, encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in the data bank is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. I'm just gonna continue, but I got a weird feeling about this. She said something about
Why?
her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. I've heard things, I think, about this. Can I talk to you first? Hello.
Let me know if there's anything I can assist with. I'll do whatever I can.
I
Okay.
love how you were just standing with your back towards the window the whole time.
Yeah.
Like that counter was
Buddy,
way
what
more
you
interesting.
doing?
Something feels off. Please, all of you go ahead without me. I'll join you later.
Okay, March, where are you going? Where are you at?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? March 7th! March, are you in there?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Are you possessed?
Have a heart, will you? Stop scaring me.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head, as if I can't read. Okay, I'll see my
Unseen,
chips then.
March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I understand that, March.
Yeah. Like, her room is so aesthetically messy, it's fine.
Yes.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis.
But it would feel kind of weird
He
to
grew
have
up in a
Sunday
star
walk into
system
your room.
rich in memoria.
That's
When it
true.
comes to
I
mental
mean,
healing,
two of them, like,
he's quite the
don't even
specialist.
known a while, but Sunday, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
Because she doesn't remember anything from her past.
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before
So it's
everyone
either
feels unwell.
something to do with her past is here, or because she doesn't have enough memories. Well, then that would be affecting us too. Never mind.
Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
She's like, come on, I wanted to go on an adventure.
Poor March.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
You can't, though.
Here,
You can't go.
take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
No, how could I leave you by yourself? She's like, I'll have pom-pom.
What's with the melodramatic turn? I'll be fine.
Oh, crap. Of course, I put a chip in my mouth, like, right when Himeko needs to be voiced. Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me.
Or
Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Try to take photos. Interact with companions. Look at this beautiful circle that you formed.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to
Wonderful.
Amphoreus?
No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us. I want you and Dan Heng to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped you grow into an experienced Nameless. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in one way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Aw, he wanted
Or
to
well.
go.
He did.
He really wanted to go. Chin up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th.
What if
too.
I want him to go?
I
Yeah,
can
for
do that.
real. He hasn't been out since the Sun show. Well, actually, I guess he was kind of... I don't know. Penacony was weird because it was kind of everyone.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be
It
a
really
vacation.
was.
It wasn't supposed to be a trailblazing expedition.
I'm
So
fine
much for
with any
vacations.
arrangements you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. But where's Sunday? Can you... This is Sunday's first mission. Let him go with us.
Yeah.
I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time.
You said that already.
I have a feeling that eventually it's probably going to be like the other missions where everybody gets pulled in.
Oh, yeah. I just wonder
So-
how quick it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because usually it's one of the adults and two of the kids that goes. But now we have an extra... We have a halfway adult because I feel like Sunday's definitely more mature than the rest of them. Including, yes, I'm including Don Hung in that assessment because Don Hung has his moments. He is definitely being affected by the chaos. I don't know how long
Yes.
it'll take Sunday to also be affected by the chaos, but you know, at some point. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes.
Ad
Seeing
break.
how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
Our what now? Amphoreus is outside the Interstellar Peace Telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Okay. I love that he's wearing the
The chef.
little chef outfit.
It's great.
Get
I
going
can't wait till we
whenever
get
you're
more.
ready. Pom Pom can't
Yes.
wait to hear about your
All the
exciting
outfits for Pom
discoveries.
Pom.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. Exciting.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Yum.
Take off.
Haha. Great.
That was a good place for the ads, pretty much, I think.
Oh! A music. Okay. Okay, sometime later. Well, so much for the safe house. It's not very safe,
Yeah.
apparently.
Nope.
Oh, shoot.
That plan didn't last very long.
Yeah. Oh, Danhung! Oh, yeah. Whoa. I can heal you! Danhung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation!
That's hilarious.
Wait, you see Danhung's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation! Wait, why do these have different symbols?
Because
Shake him and he
one of
doesn't even
them-
twitch.
some of
Looks
them
like you
get a
gotta
more
try something.
direct
Okay, yeah.
reaction.
That's what I was thinking. Because I'm pretty sure what it is when it's the arrow, it's you're gonna move forward into a next section
Yes.
of conversation. Mouth to mouth resuscitate. I have to. Like, that's how we met, you know? You recall the moment you first met Danhung on March 7th? Yep, this is the way.
This is the way.
It's as if someone is shouting in your ear, just do it. It's veritably the whispers of the devil. After much hesitation, you finally lean down and... Sorry,
You
Danhung.
hear that? You hear that? That's for the devil. We're whispering to Trailblazer.
Sorry for what? Oh! Oh, it's... When did you come to? How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Himiko, we've made a smooth landing on... A smooth landing? A smooth landing! Danhung,
Danhung.
did you get a concussion? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just like the audio said. Thank you very much, Haddock, Cadbean. Honorary cousin man. Yes. Thank you for the prime sub. Anyway, back to Danhung. That was not a smooth landing. We got like literally struck out of the sky with a giant spear. I'm starving, Pom Pom. The car's blown up. Pom Pom, drop some food down quick. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope they're not hostile toward outsiders. Are we back to being fugitives again?
Well,
What is it? Show yourself, peeping Tom! Someone's here? Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate.
I love the
Oh,
doors.
that
and
was weird.
architecture.
Those loaded in when I... Is that how it's supposed to be, or is that just because I have my rendering down?
I don't know.
Huh, okay. Hold on. It opened on its own?
oh, hello.
Little creature. Do not run away! Oh. 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 What the...
You're fine.
Ah! Ah!
Why,
Ah!
why would you be nervous?
Oh!
Why would this startle you? It's all perfectly normal.
I heard
happens to
something,
me
your
every day.
soul. Over there, that pink thing. You see it too? There it is. Is it doing all this? This phenomenon, it's hard to explain. Something soul.
I think you're imagining things.
Oh, wow. I'm being gaslit. It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? A rabbit of sorts? It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Eurilla 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little black swan told us about the world. Okay, I thought he was saying little black swan like as that's all about her, and I was like, why would you say that? But we can't afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. I am afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such a sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for your dragon transmutation? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Okay. I'm gonna be on the lookout for chests as I go. Imposing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? I think is what that said. I don't.
Nervous.
I don't like it.
It's just a statue.
Yeah, it's just a statue. But guess what? In freaking Fontaine Underground, we got attacked by statues in a world that looked very similar to this, okay? It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that. Oh, Titan. A giant sphere. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Okay. Start taking photo. That thing is gonna move toward me! A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties for now. Photograph the distant giant sphere. Zoom. Shoot successful. Don't forget the city gate, too. I don't want to be close to these things, okay? Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Oh my goodness. Photograph the cliffside gate. I'm gonna make this an actually nice shot this time.
So cool.
These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Nuh-uh. Something's wrong. Yeah, square up, Don Hung. Why are you posing like that?
He's trying to make himself look bigger.
Watch out. Sensing hostility. These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? That got bootied up.
Yeah.
Oh! Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. He's still squared up. That's so funny. You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat, except for I don't use the bat. I use the hat.
It's a pretty swanky hat.
Mm-hmm. Attacking enemies in a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. Then when war armor is destroyed, deal damage to enemies. Delays their action. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor that'll blah. Okay.
Unite our goals. Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more.
So pretty.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
It's weird actually hearing their voice lines. I usually play on my iPad with no audio. That hurt.
Follow my charge.
Like a lot.
It's pitiless.
Wolfwolf has not had a turn yet.
Watch over you.
I probably shouldn't have even sped him forward because he's not going to be able to actually
Show no mercy.
do his skill. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
You've got something interesting.
Wait.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
White-haired youth. Hey,
That's a
I can
meaning,
understand
right?
what he's saying. Everyone to be safe?
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions.
I'll look up his voice actor after this. I need to know.
So,
I'll see if I can guess in
care
the
to share the
meantime.
reason for dropping in on us? Hmm? Visitors from above.
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Love his cape. My goodness.
Mhm. He's great.
You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down, cool our jets.
Oh.
We're all humans here.
I
No
love
need for
her.
things to get so heated.
We're all humans here. I have pointy ears, like an elf.
No, he's just worried you're baddies from above.
No, we.
I didn't know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right.
Yeah,
you
she has
don't know
nicknames
us
for
yet.
everybody.
We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. Can they understand that? There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here.
Probably shouldn't do that.
As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple.
My arm's doing the thing again, so I'm trying to keep it like up behind my head while I lean back. It's above my heart.
Makes sense.
We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be
His
absolutely
color
sure
palette
we were
is
here with
like
ill intent.
exactly,
And why I wanted you to put
almost
away your
exactly. I'm
weapons.
sure it's like a
If something
couple
were to
shades
occur,
off here and there.
They would have no way of
The same
protecting
as Sundays.
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Phino, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
A little longer and I would have shown you what I can really do. You sound disappointed. I'm Danhung. I'm the galactic baseballer who is missing a baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon. Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon?
Genshin, where is this in your game? Where are the
Yeah,
men?
seriously. Seriously.
The men in your game. Anyway. I'm the trailblazer.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? I'm just gonna keep going with this theme of clicks. I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps, like Eurillo 6, Amphoreus was served by the Silver Rail eons ago. But the databank would at least have some record of the planet if it were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual, too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. There's more to this Finan than meets the eye. I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphoreus, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worst, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Their appearance was suspiciously well timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspected they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. About your spear. Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gained some important insight. Amphoreus' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Nothing. Let's keep going. Why would it say nothing? I just asked a bunch of questions. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look. And remember, keep it friendly. arguing.
I love it when you go to a new place and you meet characters in games who are interesting and mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
And they have great voices.
Virtus,
Yes.
you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
Footless birds. Okay.
Can't
We've
come to
lost
rest any
far
place
too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus.
to keep
I
flying.
only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the gate of
Just to
infinity.
create pressure on my arm and see if that helps.
Mm.
Make it tighter. Well, actually, I have actual compression gloves. Maybe I should do that.
Oh, yeah.
Or even pressure on my hand.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern,
Eating the,
esteemed Chrysos heir.
Chips too, just in
But
case they're
please,
triggering it.
respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. Hmm? These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finan. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finan. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife
man's
Titan
mustache.
destroyed our home,
No.
forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here.
Obviously hasn't been able to have a shave. He's kind of on the run.
A few days ago,
True.
I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. The Elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
We came from space.
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is
I'm
swarming
really good
with
at
fierce
diverting
enemies, and they
attention
have
away
no
from
way to
certain
defend
questions.
themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, sir, you're hot, but you're sus.
My friends, I have a rather bold...
Well, you know how I feel about that.
The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr.
Of
Noldus?
course.
Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please give us a moment to discuss it. Finan interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee. And now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from us? No. I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. Yeah, but he was hiding stuff from us earlier. Like, he changed the subject earlier, too. So... There's a rift between us and the locals. So let's play along with Finan for now. We can also learn what Tribby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Reeby.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Dunhung is finally going to be able to jump? What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you're
Try it,
lying
Dunhung.
about being newly
Try to
arrived
jump.
travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. All right, silence, please. We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee.
That's a
Hornets,
Why
to
are
lift
you
thy
so
curtain of
terrifying looking in
memory.
this shot? Just like, where's the thing? There.
Let me take your teeth.
Like, she's terrifying.
Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Ooh.
Cool.
What?
How's that possible? Did Ornyx's prayer fail?
My two friends.
You walk really
Don't stray too
slowly.
far away from us.
Oh.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Yep. Stay close.
But what if,
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
wait. He vanished.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Time to get to smacking.
Have we met?
Hey, I can put a halo on my character too. Just give me a second to actually get to that character that can do that. Hey! Smack my little fox.
Both have impressive fighting skills. I'm sorry.
Smack.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Don't lie to yourself, old man.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too.
These lines make me think
Doomed
I've
to fall under
heard
Nikador's
her
spear.
voice somewhere before. Not entirely sure in what. I don't think it's in Genshin or the other games. It's got to be in an anime then.
Maybe.
If that
Do you
is
know who the
divine
voice
will,
actor is?
then I have
Alejandro
no
Subs,
reason to disobey.
partner, yeah.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you can find the time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Like you're gonna answer it. What is this end times people spoke of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me. Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
What are the Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Who are the Chrysos heirs?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
Yeah, I see that. Wait, so you were splashing someone's blood on your cleavage in the trailer? What was that about? Sir? That's kind of weird. What is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have for now. Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear share the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole. Oh, great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Page effects. The way Don Hung looks over, like, really? For just a second, and then...
He's a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur.
They're big. They're very purple.
Some of them are more blue. There are some different colors.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Oh.
Big boys.
Big boys.
What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Do I actually? Do I actually get to? Ride the dromas. That eyeshadow, or that eyeliner. Really just swooped. Perfect.
They like to look nice.
You see all the white shells jutting out from the dromus' limbs and plan to use them as footholds. Dromus lets out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. This is your idea of docile?
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures,
Would've been
it said they
helpful to
also
know
stuffed
sooner.
their ill tempers
Yeah.
into these humps.
How do we get on?
I'm gonna have to climb
Carefully
the castles or
ride the
something.
dromus.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Gosh, his voice is so, like it's familiar, but at the same time, I don't actually know if I've heard it.
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
He even included the two of us.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help.
Suffering's bad for your health.
That's why it's our
Yeah.
inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone.
That's
from
like
suffering.
saying dying is bad for your health. I disagree on the second part, though.
Yeah, I actually do disagree on the second part as well.
It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence.
Having an easy life
The
doesn't do
only
much for your
city
faith.
left
Yeah,
in
no.
our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akama!
The back of a dromus is like a cradle. You gradually you fall asleep. We went eepee. Whoa.
I
What?
love
What?
this scene.
What the frick?
The music.
Jeez.
Freebies.
Creepy.
Oh, multiple freebies.
Mm-hmm.
He summoned a spirit version of his spear because it's not fixed yet.
Dreams of a let
That's
us
funny.
dance once more.
Gotta make do.
That it?
Ow! Did you seriously hit him again?
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder.
What? It moved my thing down. Okay.
Clouds scattered.
It's of no consequence.
I think I can get Ho-Ho back. I'm not sure. I need healing. These hurt. Why do they hurt so much?
Time.
Okay, Ho-Ho's back.
Show no mercy. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Conflict is pitiless.
Okay.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Okay. They kind of just left us out here. We don't know our way around. I expected the holy city to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you still have your broken spear? They're just minions. My Cloud Hymn magic will be sufficient. Hello, Top Notch. Yes, semi-benched game. I do dailies. I take a really long time to actually play major parts. It's not like I have a few days until the next chapter. Our priority now is to find Finan.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Feel your
Lift the
calling.
curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
He's like, I'm gonna study this. I'm gonna do it myself.
Being special.
Oh!
Get all the powers.
This wasn't a mechanic that event showed off. Okay.
Oh yes, it's fun.
I love these mechanics in games. It's always so interesting doing puzzles with them. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved.
There's an achievement here? Oh. Well, it's probably an achievement that you can get anytime you do that thing.
I never expected
There are other
Nikador to lead an
opportunities, yeah.
army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
Humanity is so doomed.
There's no need to panic. Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
It's safer by yours. But I thirst for battle!
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These
No,
pests
that was
can't
a
hurt you,
change
but
of-
our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds. Please
I'm sure it'll
end
be
your
fine.
long silence
It's not
and
like we
grant
like provoking
humanity
people.
protection.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all. Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Well, you can help them do that by getting out of the freaking way.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
No holding back.
Have to think of these
Unite our goals.
like that out of the way. So help them out a little bit.
Let us dance once more.
Don't cause more trouble than you need to.
Do not target Ho-Ho again.
Hear this thunder.
This mortal. Watch
Yeah,
over
those
you.
archers, they
Guide
like
you
to
on your path.
punch.
Down, farewell.
There's no time.
Show no mercy.
Bye bye.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy!
Hmm.
We're back.
Oh. I was expecting them all had to have different like cadences to their voice. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
3 freebies.
We are Trian. We are Trinan.
Trian's a sassy one.
Wait. No! Now is not the time for introductions!
Angie.
The
Trina is
surprises
sleepy.
never cease in Amphoreus.
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever.
D.
Skies,
D.
city, hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos
Oh, they're a
heirs,
little
one
childish.
of the
Just straight up
pillars of
says that in front of them.
Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Okay. Here you go.
Should I pull a sparkle and just...
Yeah, you could do that.
Could also just run past them all. Nuh, no. No.
No.
Lord Finan, you're finally here.
Love that you can just do that. Oh.
The rear is secured.
Yo!
This is the result of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
The music. You gotta turn that up.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true
Look at what I
fight
put in the
between
chat.
us
He's
was
not just
shattered
D,
over
he's
the
my
aftershocks
D.
alone.
Who are you?
Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the holy city?
I mean, doesn't seem like he cares too much. He just wants to fight.
Yeah.
Can you not? kill him that fast?
Here is thunder.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Show no mercy.
Lovely.
Cortonus!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Are these the city guards then?
As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What? Why? I don't understand. Why is he an imaginary character? I don't understand. Genuinely. Why is he not fire?
Because they don't.
If he was
they don't play by their designs.
There's too many imaginary men in this game.
Oh yes.
They're already all imaginary. Just by. Oh, I can't think of the word.
By default.
By default, yeah. You don't need to make them double imaginary. Come on. It's just rude.
They're taunting us.
Yeah, for real. Like, yes, all the men. They're all imaginary.
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Are you getting offended? Finance face! The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger. Oops.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador.
You're like, I'm doing it.
Of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Buddy, sometimes I think it would be funny to have an eye tracker, and other times I'm like, maybe I should not have an eye tracker. What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance in mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
I mean, I could kind of tell he's a little sus.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Whatever you want it to be. I'm the galactic baseballer.
Strange.
Is he your companion? You guys don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
I saw someone freaking out about him being really tall, and I was sitting there like, alright, now compare him to another actually tall male character.
Yeah.
Like they put Sunday next to him, they put Dan Hung, and I was like, dude, those are not tall male characters. Like
yeah, you
they're
guys are
the
genuine.
yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Square up, man.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
I have so many things that I could say. For one, don't talk about fire. Literally do not talk about fire. You are not a fire character, and it already pisses me off enough. Don't even talk about fire. 2, I'm interested.
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he
I'm like,
means
yeah,
every
spar with
word
you.
he says.
That is true.
I was counting on it, Finan.
This.
I was counting on it, fine.
Stop interrupting.
Let us simp.
They're
You threw out my
denying the
groove.
attention. So, like,
What a mess.
this is happening here.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon. Now, the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
So many exciting moments.
These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun.
Her hair, I just finally realized, her hair looks like a rib cage.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Miss Castorus?
So cool.
I have a feeling that I'm not gonna end up being able to get Robin, and I may as well just save to use my guarantee on Castorus because, or Castorus.
I think that will.
How did he say it?
Castorus. Castorus.
Castorus?
Yeah, I might just save for her. I really need a quantum DPS.
I do too.
And she
I do
summons a
too. I need
dragon.
quantum.
Like
Yeah.
like she's just yes.
Well, she's an anniversary character too. I really don't think she's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Too. So.
An
Yeah,
abrupt
I'm excited
ending
for
to
her.
an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this month.
That's a title. That is a title. The Mortician of the Holy City.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face
Well.
of death, strife will also cause
You can see what
hesitation to
happens if you
arise.
get closer.
Filling our emanating from Castorus fills you with unease, and the depths you ride fills you with an unwelcoming darkness about to engulf you. You know I have to try it. Like, now isn't the time to take risks. Maybe you should have followed her advice and kept a safe distance. I still walk faster than you, though, and it's a problem.
Yeah.
Switch
Like,
to
why do
little
they always
legs.
make it so slow?
There are also some
I do like
enemies who are
watching the
difficult
effects,
to
though.
subdue by presence alone.
I'm assuming this is going to be her technique.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead.
Oh.
Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
I'm gonna die. Let's just be out of my boy immediately.
Show no mercy.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
Here, his thunder. Will overcome torment and doubt farewell. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Big numbers.
Ow.
Have we met? Clouds scattered. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Here, his thunder.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Do this!
1,000
No
thanks.
holding back.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Dream vanished.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
I wanna...
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris then.
Oh.
Let's get a move on.
Fine.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
Aggie. Mommy, I'm scared. How long is that your stomach growling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle
I
cry
love how he
once
just
crushed
ignores
all in
it.
its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear.
I don't know why my first instinct was to wiggle my eyebrows at that, but I did indeed do that.
Still step forward. No trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Fine, I've already died a number of times before. It's fine, he's already died a number of times before. These are separate matters.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
I really like the patterning on the sleeves of his shirt. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
I'm gonna be a burp. I don't know what that said, but it said something. I honestly heard, "You've got this." I'm like, I know that's not what that said, but that's what I heard.
That's really funny.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
I forget that they really don't let you look at for many chests right now. They just want you to move to the goal, but later you'll have.
Yeah.
You're
I think you said after the
point.
mark. Ooh.
Stay strong.
Yeah, isn't that waterfall cool?
Recall your
I
convictions
love that.
and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death.
Yeah, you're getting
Doing so
closer
might
to the
actually
where you
keep
can
you
freely
alive.
move around spot.
Oh. It's a lot smaller than I thought he would be. He's General Grievous. Okay, now he.
Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
Shall we unite our goals?
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word.
I never play in 1x speed.
Show no mercy.
This hurts me.
Yeah, I can tell they're making things slow down.
Oh, it gave it back. Okay, thank you.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Oh, what?
Have we met?
Characters with glory can obtain buffs using skill laser. Characters with glory.
Dreams of a Let us dance once more. Clouds scattered.
Here is thunder.
I heard the call.
Stay put. Get there.
Dream vanished.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here is thunder.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Oh, I was just about to use her ult too.
No holding back.
Conflict is pitiless.
Seek and you shall receive.
Show no mercy.
Doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Have we met? Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
Even gods can bleed. Extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Titan?
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless. Serenity is before me. Here is thunder.
Yet, they went so hard on the water effects. I've seen videos of it, like on mobile
so
versus.
good.
Hello.
This is not the true Nikador. Just
I
one
forgot
of
she has an
many
accent.
godly forms.
Yeah, it's good too.
The core flame isn't here.
You were right. He was kind of small.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphoreus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
He sounds like a an AI voice. Not like that she's voiced by AI, but I mean like a Siri voice, like what is her name? Friday, I think in Stark's after Stark had Jarvis, he had Friday. She sounds like Friday.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hello, Lady Aglaya. Aglaya? I don't know. All the names are different from how I expect them to be pronounced.
Aglaya.
Lady Aglaya, your eyes.
I'm blind.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than
My
a
eyes,
typical person.
like, that's funny that they would do that because there's definitely other characters in this game with eyes that look like they could be blind, but they're definitely not, and no one says anything about it. So that was interesting. But she at least looks a little spacey, like.
Those with golden
Yeah.
blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads.
Yeah, I
delivering
really feel
countless
like they could have
sensations to our
done
fingertips.
something with the threads more in her animations. Like, I really feel like they just kind of copy-pasted some stuff from other characters. Like, she has the sword pulling out of the chest, like Raiden. She has the zip-zap, like, zigzag thing, like Clarand. Like, I feel like they could have done something more unique for her animations, but they just didn't, and it was really disappointing.
Yeah.
Just like
Although
how at this
I am
present
grateful
moment,
that, like,
the virtues possessed by
although
the
I really
golden
think all the characters
have
are
turned
very
into a
interesting in
warm
the
current
story,
that pleases
I'm glad
its
I can have some that I'm like, I'm okay with not pulling.
Yeah, she was an
I
easy
have too
skip
many
for
that
me. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She really is.
Yeah,
Love her voice.
she is gorgeous.
But her animations are just simply not novel enough for me. And I already have an Electro DPS with a summon. I've had him since launch. Like, I don't need another one. I'm good. See, I
I
told
have
you I'm a
electric
heartwarming girl deep down.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't need another electric DPS. Either I don't have the one with the summon, but I don't need another one.
She was just speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following
Yeah,
the
that was too
threads
quick,
of
so.
fate, you have begun
We just
to
got
write
here.
the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge.
It's okay, Kevin.
When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack, and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Arkema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Arkema has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate.
With them
This is
knurls.
but one instance.
Kirby's flowers were also 4-petaled like this, but these ones are 5-petaled. And then the one on her ring is 4 again. I don't think I noticed what the flowers, if there were any flowers on Castoris. But a pattern.
She has a lot
perhaps.
of butterflies.
Yeah.
You two
And
can
bows.
find me at
A lot of
Memorial
bows.
Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Blade. That was a weird time for a blade hint to come up. Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okema. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh. With this space anchor on Amphoreus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. I didn't realize that the space anchors were a Trailblaze specific thing. Maybe I didn't pay attention in the beginning. A few more and maybe we can reconnect with the Express.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy.
Hello there.
Why don't we go
hello.
somewhere more suitable for that?
Oh, thank you, UC Hope, for the follow. I wasn't sure if that was the follow sound or if it was the, I think I have it as a command. But thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Baby with face covered in gold. That's an interesting achievement name? Huh? Place your space. That's a weird name. I'm sure it's a reference to something, but okay. Follow Aglaya to the bath.
Arkema's public bar.
Scared.
Normally, this place would be.
Oh, oops.
This is a good.
I didn't
place
even
for
go
a
that
chat.
fast.
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural
It's so
to be
bad about
confused
doing
about
that
the
in
prophecy,
Silverhand.
I know.
Titans, and Chrysos heirs
It gets
that have
me
been
every
mentioned in passing.
time. The amount of times it
I'd like you to
happened in
learn about
Penacony, like,
Amphoreus'
actually was
history before I tell you more.
started to piss me off. I remember being in the big mirror hall room, like, right before the Sunday fight, and being like, you're kidding me! Or that, or, like, putting things that you can interact with, and interacting with it interrupts the characters talking, and it's like, no, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
This feels a little embarrassing. Can I keep my clothes on, please?
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
We actually, like, why would you need to avert your, why, are you telling us to actually just straight up undress and get in the pool? I'm confused. I'm quite confused. I can avert my gaze. Goes in the pool. Listen to the bath sprite's tale.
Quiet your
I
thoughts.
love her gold makeup too.
Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and law.
This deep voice coming out of this butterfly is really funny to me.
Of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the sky.
That butterfly's been working hard on that voice.
And the ocean. Creating a nursery
He's like,
for the seedlings of
this is
life
my moment.
to mature.
Wait, there's already a shortening option? I'm just gonna keep listening.
Came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods.
Yeah, I think it was there when I played it too.
Also
It's hard to think they give you that option.
the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer
The
upon
romance
them
titan?
an eye for
The
beauty,
romance titan?
desire
I'm gonna need more information.
teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Oh, wow.
In this fleeting
There's a place you can go later to get all of the way.
and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world. Trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another. Wait the wrath of the gods.
I reckon we're gonna get introduced to at least 2 new playable characters in the next patch. Maybe 3.
Living being. The divine war only led to one outcome. A shattered world on its death.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
This history is way too convoluted.
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
Huh?
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
So it's gonna talk differently.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus.
This is catering to my preference.
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world, but 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible... So, the Titans got angry, and no one was... Everyone fought for a really, really long time.
Really descended upon your world.
It's not your turn! No interrupting me in class!
Oh my goodness.
A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus. Something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
No, ma'am.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me.
Okay. That's a big dude.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a strict custom. Seems like prophesied heroes and civilians aren't treated equally in Okuma. Why don't you go up with her? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Head to Hero's Bath. Bye, Don Hung. Wait, I can't see you. There you are. Bye.
A little speck now.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
I want to get my clothes wet. I have a bad feeling about this.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
This is just some sussery happening. Okay. I'll get in the bath. Last time I got in a bath, a lot of bad things happened, though. Because Penacony started with a bath, too.
Thank you.
Surely that was
You can
just a
also move a
one-time
little to your
thing,
left.
you know?
The water is warmer there.
Ma'am? Did you get in the water?
I know. It's what I could not help but think of that.
Ma'am, I do not want to scoot closer to you if you peed in the water, but I don't think you actually did. I hope you didn't. Huh. I hate this. She peed in the bath, dude. Why did she do this? And now she's just staring at me. Woman, you can't do this. This is something that you should have learned as a child. You're not supposed to pee in a bath. You're in a pool with other people. With other people. Like, come on. That's hilarious. You moved to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer.
Yeah, that's normally a bad thing.
That's normally a really bad thing. Get closer to someone. The water's warmer.
Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
I had to know that's what people were gonna think of.
Extend your right arm instead. Wait. Place your left hand onto the bench. Wait. What do you mean? Place your left hand onto the bench. You mean the bench we're sitting on? I want to be Stinker.
I understand now. You do not really distrust me.
Be
You
Stinker.
just wish to show your rebellious side.
I don't know if I trust you either, but the rebellious side thing, yeah, sure. You feel your cheeks warm up and quickly switch hands.
My goodness.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think.
And making a fashion statement, obviously.
This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense.
Except we're still wearing our clothes, right, Aglaya? I know my eyes are closed, but we're both still wearing clothing, correct?
You can open your eyes now.
I don't know if I wanna. I don't think I wanna do it.
Look, we are joined together now.
Huh?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver.
Bro, that you being real
We are
forward
bound
right
to speak
now.
the truth to each other this way.
Like, you're very pretty, but ma'am, you led me up to a private bath, and now you used the Romance Titan's golden threads to connect us. This is a little much. I think you need to take me to dinner first.
You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles.
Go on.
You guarantee that.
Yeah.
Rights a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed
Get in mute
something
for just a
within most of
second.
these titans.
Not that I'm trying to leave you alone with the sus lady in the bath.
Can you please not leave me alone with the sus lady, Callie? Don't leave me.
I'll be back. You'll be okay.
I'm gonna die while she's gone.
Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night. The black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light. And we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Saving the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphoreus, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Oh, why?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I have to, for the sake of the Trailblaze.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today. Why don't you and Mr. Dunhung?
Okay. Dunhung, she made me take a bath with her. Please call the authorities. Where are you? Did you seriously walk all the way over there, buddy? Why are you all the way over there? Thought you were worried. Did you pace all the way? Are there any chests or anything in here? I don't know what the chests look like in Amphoreus, actually. Oh, I don't have the, like... Ah, crap. I don't have the full water physics on or something. Like I have the mobile version. The water physics are like nothing. Hold on. I need to see this, okay? Where's my settings? Graphics quality, shadow quality, reflection quality. Character, real-time character shadows. Environment detail. What if I put it at medium? Oh. It's gonna freeze now. No. Is it only when it's like at maximum? I need to see it even if I have to turn it back off. Environment detail very high. Special effects high? Maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's so fun. You gotta be shorter. Make it. It even makes more sound. Oh! That is so cool. I wonder what other... Hold on, who else? Who else has like an interesting attack? Okay, so it reuses like... Okay, there's like 3 different versions of what it could show, and it uses the same ones depending on the character. Gotcha. I get it now. I can't jump to make it go wub wub wub. I go like this. Oh my goodness, my face. Wait, when the pig ripples too. The little piggy. He moves so fast. He make ripples. That's so cute. Uh-oh. What? What was that? Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphoreus. Approach and interact with the to collect the nymphs. Bring their blessings to Aglaya. After collecting... Okay. That's interesting. That was weird. Why did it pose at me like that? I gotta throw my graphics back down. Medium. Medium. And it's back to the mobile blueshes. Now I kind of want to look for more of the nymphs, but... Oh, chest! Let's go! My first chest! Do we have enough for a pull?
Find this here.
Yes, I do. Been trying to get Robin. I lost her to Himiko when the banner first dropped. Alright, that's not it. Sag. Okay, game. Fine. Oh. What are you? You probably shouldn't be in a bath. Okay. Okay. Nymph. Do all the nymphs look the same, or am I looking for different things? I assume I'm looking for different things. Just seems like. Sorry, I'm getting distracted when I probably should go and talk to Dunhung. But, you know, he's already worried. Oh, and there's one of those contract things here. Maybe I've been in here for that quest before. Did I do this? Oh, these are the lore things. Okay. What this? Listen to the Titan's echoes. Chalice of Plenty. Fagusa. Fagosa? As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves and drunkards, all awaken amongst the madness. Okay. There's a lot of...
Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you for that long. You didn't get tied up in any contractual agreements while I was gone, did you?
I may or may not have been forced to say yes, ma'am. And then
What?
I played in the water.
I leave for like 5 minutes and look what happens.
See, this is why I didn't want you to leave. And then I played in the water for a little bit because the water effects are cool. So
They are.
I
very
turned
cool.
them up and then I turned them back down because I couldn't see them at first, and then it lagged and I was like, oh, oops. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your earlier conversation. Dan Heng, she touched me in the bath.
Oh man, that sounds so bad.
Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how Finan was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurilla 6, the people still had an understanding of space, and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphoreus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. Their titans could also be related to some eon. I can't stop thinking about your broken spear. Finan promised to fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. Let's explore the city like Aglaya suggested. We helped defend the city after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Aw, the little smile. The little smile. I did find a chest in there. I feel like there's more stuff. I found a nymph and a chest. So,
Nice.
oh, here's another one.
Nymphs,
Can I go past you? I
are the new
cannot.
birds.
Fine. I can't go past him.
Yeah, this is the part where you just get to walk around and explore
And just vibe, you know?
and just vibe. Yeah.
Vibe. Speed.
You can do a little bit more of the story and still have a lot of freedom with walking around.
Okay.
So it's up to you. Oh, if you go to if you turn towards that purple dinosaur that was going down.
Oh, I see a blue
you
one
can,
on the other side.
The blue one I think is carrying luggage, but if you go to the purple ones, you can get a ride.
Oh. Lipos. Oh.
Oh, actually no, I haven't seen this one before.
Interrupt him, no. Adorable lady. Kid, you're too young to be rizzing.
This is Lenny on Amphoreus.
Yeah, I mean... Wow, Lipo senses the vast sky's aroma around you, so close, yet distant, and utterly enchanting. Thank fate for this moment we share. Child, this is not okay. Mounted poetry.
Wow,
Open
nice.
the chest.
Okay, so
like
maybe
the
not
chest
the
design.
one that Lipos is riding, but there are other purple ones you can ride.
I mean, I got an achievement, so I'm sure it's like a
You
thing
got.
that's... So speed! So fast! Oh, here's one of the nymphs. Okay, so they do all look like butterflies. Oh, don't be
In this
scared.
area.
Yeah, I was looking for more in the bathhouse, but I wasn't sure how big the area really was. Eat my wing powder! Why do they do this, though?
Yeah, the faces.
Like, the emoticon, like, the one in the bathhouse freaking posed, like, draw me like one of your French girls pose. I was like, excuse me? Whoa.
Oh yeah, so watch your characters when you select one.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
I had one before that, I think. Holy candle.
Ignite. Water from fountain. Ow. And I read it already. Thank you.
You make me take forever to get through an exploration black screen white text. But when it's actually in the story, you skip past it faster than I can read it.
Yeah.
Very rude game. What's back here? Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
I know your level designs. I know what you're doing. Platform currently unavailable. Okay.
Leader.
Pretty little
of the
piggy with
Norn story.
wings. Make me fast. I think there's one down here. Thought I saw one up there too, but blue one. Can't interact. Okay.
Yeah. They're
Another
already
blue
carrying
one.
luggage.
Are they going in like a big circle? Why is that? That's okay. Opening was like really, really far away.
Yeah, I think they go in a big circle. There should be
Right,
another
but
purple one.
I was way close. Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh, what? I like these.
Ooh, I like them too.
They're very like Hollow Knight, like indie game. I know how to do it. I've done it before. One.
You've done the puzzles from the event, so you know.
Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, I see. I forgot I could just reset it.
Yeah. Sometimes it took, like, it would take me, I'd have to mess it up, and then I had to I was like, oh wait, that's what I do.
Oh, no, I did this wrong. Trying to think it through in my head.
Light the flame.
give me your treasure.
The unstolen flame. That's the floor thing. Oh, chest. How strange. This requires thorough inspection. Seekers of wisdom obeyed the Codex of Circes. Earth-nourishing quintessence and fine writing terms. Well, okay. Okay. Fast too. Don't do it, kid. I just want to light the candle. Oh my gosh. my gosh. Mystical black soil. Trash, you mean?
Be my trash can.
Be my trash can. I don't know why I'm getting distracted with that right now. Oh, there's one thing.
You're fine. This is the
Still
time
gotta
to
click
do
this.
stuff.
Yeah, my plan was to do this stuff like on my iPad off stream in between streams for that sweet, sweet jade that's almost back. Beautiful wish. No, it's not. I read that wrong. Oh, I thought I... Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
this is
forgot
where
that
you
they
get
do
you get a lot of jade for this stuff by doing the story.
Forgot that they did those at the beginning of new areas in all their games. Or at least in Genshin and Star Rail. Girl! I have a feeling this door won't open. Alright, back down here. And who is on this one? Let's see. Lippos? Bored, okay.
Yes, okay,
They
that's
said
one
that
we can
many in
ride.
their childhoods have experienced the exhilaration of being lifted high above their heads by their parents. If those families had a steed like the Dromas, these children would have been bursting with excitement. Enough said. You decide to climb on the back of the Dromas. Oh!
You are on it.
Oh, I can make them go fast.
Faster.
So if I complete a full circle, do I get an achievement?
I think so.
It's gonna take a
don't quite
fat minute though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. Oh, I just realized how close we are to the big guy now.
Oh yes, we're very close.
This whole place is so cool looking.
I know. I love it. I love it so much.
Oh wait, is there an edge over there that it just stops? It looks like it's gonna force me off.
That, or I can't remember if it carries you to
Oh,
the
okay,
other
okay.
side. Yeah, it's just the other side.
Big friggin' circle! Oh, there's a... wait. Oops. Can I... Now I'm in a different area entirely. Oopsie. Piggy! I need your help. Let me go fast. What? Okay, fine. How far am I from the thing?
I think it's too far.
Oh my. Okay. It was an area that I hadn't unlocked yet, probably. Wow. I'm in the market now. Okay. Oh, Cicero.
Oh, there's so many references.
Yeah. Just for me, okay, I know that Cicero was a philosopher, and I know that that's what they're actually referencing, but the first time I heard the name Cicero was in Skyrim, and he's a homicidal jester. I'll have to stream. I would really like to at some point streams like a playthrough of Skyrim with no mods, because I think I've like never actually finished the game from start to finish without mods. I think that'd be very funny, and we can definitely play that quest.
Nice.
He's quite the interesting character. Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
We have the same accent. Only one of you is British. Excuse me.
And Danhung doesn't have an accent. He's silent.
He has no voice at all. We speak with an accent? That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you help us restore this column here?
Oh.
Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
I have time powers.
Yeah.
Restore it. With just human effort, that's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh. He thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me, surmount... Wait. Oh, okay. Surmount the myriad passages of Giannis.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Okay. In Amphoreus, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. Holding the button you need to... Yeah. So, I'm guessing the achievement is something if I spam it? And not, like...
Or
like
maybe
this?
if you let go before it's...
Almost do it and then let go?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of fun to do that.
It is.
I wonder.
Yeah, you can. There's definitely
Object
other ones
incident. Watch out for moving objects. They may collide with the table. You're gonna hurt if you're not careful. Well, there we go.
There's an achievement.
I don't know if that's the one that Top Notch was talking about, but it's an achievement.
I don't know.
Aw, dang. I tried to let go.
It wasn't exactly the first try.
Yeah.
Go, bring word to the bard.
It's
Frontier
okay.
heroes
We're
Grace
special.
Akama. Feats abound right here.
They also teach journalism here in Amphoreus? I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
I love all her nicknames.
Yeah.
I now know all there is to know about you.
Really? That's pretty impressive. You know,
Yeah, okay, hers are 5-petal.
certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
Like phone or teleportation thingies? Teleslates? Pull out your phone. You mean this device?
Yeah! Be
knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Won't that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle.
Should
I like going on the roof.
Huh?
Yeah, this next part's not very, like, a lot of this is just shorter dialogue that you just go back to exploring, so if you want to.
Okay.
Oh, yes, the spears.
Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats found right here.
Follow it.
What are you doing? the little emoticons are so whack.
So those are symbols for different titans. So you can
Yeah. I can time put them back?
Yeah, because then you just draw another one. So if you put it all the way back in.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. That was Talantan's. I forget if that's Ornyx's or not. Oh yeah.
It says Ornyx, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here?
Taking a picture.
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right?
Is this the event guy? I think this is the event guy.
It is. Yeah, he's also a story guy too.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Okama, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture? I mean, to remember this city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Look, he is so pissed.
His face.
If only this was voiced, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not fair. It's really not. Oh my gosh. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even gonna bother guessing their logic for naming things. You give March 7th's camera to Damionis.
This is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now. Huh.
Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
The pose.
A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky. Hey, you didn't capture all of the Titan, though.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
We promise not to tell anyone that. I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Really pick us up. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so?
Poor guy.
I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Maybe we'll get to tell you one day.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
He's so sad.
Yeah.
Damionis left thoughtfully. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think that we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo in Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it. Yeah. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Where should we go next? Well, probably ending the stream and picking it up tomorrow because it is getting late and I should probably start doing the things that I need to do to get ready for bed. But let me claim all of these things really quick because the notifications are gonna bother me. But I doubt that was enough for a wish. Nope. No, it was not. I did not finish my dailies. Can I even access dailies that are...
What were the other options for the dailies?
Oh, I guess I didn't read. Relic and Trailblaze Flower. I can't do anything that's here, though. Can't believe I can actually balance on this. My heels aren't just going through the fabric. It's, questionable physics, but it's okay.
Dirty.
Lovebirds. What? That was some voice acting. There's a thing over here. Oh. Wasn't trying to kill you. You just freaking died.
Give him the other thing, and he'll appreciate it more.
Oh, okay. The first time I did it, I gave him wheat, and that was just automatically what was.
If they don't like one, they like the other.
Our fortune is changing.
I guess whatever makes more sense to burn, because the other thing was like an ice thing, so that makes sense that he wouldn't like that. Oh, come on. Give me some slack with walking on these buildings. I want to go down into the city again.
Does it really work?
And I want to take a picture. Not that way, babe.
Big guy.
Big guy. How big is this area? Oh, this freaking big.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of chests and stuff to get. And there's back at the bathhouse too.
Oh my gosh, and the whole bathhouse. Jeez.
And this is just one part of the map. You've got other ones to unlock.
That's wild. Is this all of Okema, or are there other cities or something? Whoa,
You go
child.
To
It will help us bear witness.
Speed.
you go to different locations. So this whole thing you can see on your map now is all Akama that's open to us. But you'll go to other places.
Why can I not? Do
like
I have to
cities.
I can't speed to her. She's so fast. Let's see if I can run into her this way. Oh, what's the question marks? This must be fate. It has the soul of a trash can. But I'm part of nature too. Okay. Rationality of reasonable. Let me break them. Thank you. Ooh, one of these. It's just gonna be me going, ooh, shiny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was a lot simpler than I thought it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pay attention to how many move copies that it has.
Yeah, how many moves you have, yeah.
Because I was expecting it to follow me and I was like, oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? No.
Nope.
Okay, and then let's see what else. Really a travelogue.
More stuff.
More stuff. Awesome. Was that enough for one more wish for the end of the stream? Yes, sir. Robin, please. Nope. Rise. Honestly, at this rate, I think I should probably just save for Casterus, which actually pains me so much because this is the third time that I have I've been unsuccessful in trying to get Robin. I want her for my Fei Xiao team and for this team so I can have it be a Halo team. Oh, this goes back down to the... Oh, wow, this guy actually has kind of a shirt on. That's not very much, but... Oh, goodness. Oh. Yes. And one of the things... Can I touch your tracker best? Goofy. Oh! I have found the Dromas area.
Yeah.
There's an egg!
Uh-huh.
Better let me
one
take
egg.
care. You better let me take care of a pet Dromas at some point, Stariel.
This needs,
Let me
needs to be
pet
an event.
it. Let me
Needs to be
pet
an event.
it. Oh. Wow. I don't want to get too close to that over there.
Drink 10 vats of water
Shiny.
every day. And for
Fruits of a long journey.
Oh, that was Sunday that said that. I thought it was an NPC with Sunday's voice, and then I was like, oh wait. I'm playing him. Oopsie.
there seems to be a new
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm gonna go to here. I have a feeling Sunday's gonna, yeah. So I'm gonna have to go like, actually wait, let me face him away so that the statue's in the background. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh. Alright. Whoa. Sorry, gotta crack my neck because I have not stood up this whole stream. I probably should have taken a break at some point, but I did not do that. So tomorrow, since tomorrow's stream will probably be longer, I will have to actually take breaks so that I don't do this again. I almost finished my water. I also think that I might edit the eyes on this VTuber because I think from far, like from close up, these eyes are really, like, let me show you. From close up, these eyes are really pretty. I really like them. They're very painted, but I feel like from far away, they look really odd. I could just make the eyes bigger. I think that might be what my problem is because I had bigger eyes on my previous version, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do some tinkering with it in the morning tomorrow, before stream time. But for now, I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you to everyone who watched during the stream and in the future on YouTube. If you find yourself on my videos on my channel, you know, welcome. But thank you for thank you, Callie, for streaming with me today too. I think that you had said that you will be able to join over the weekend as well. So
yeah,
look forward to that. But anyway, I hope that everyone has a good rest of their night. If it's morning for you, then a good rest of your day. Good rest of your week. We're about to go into a weekend next week. Have a great week, you know? Anyway. Just rambling because I'm tired. But anyway, have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope to see you again. And God bless. Bye-bye.